Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I'll be talking about Wednesday, the 2nd of August. Today the moon is still in Aquarius for the second consecutive day. Yesterday, Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Universal Time, we had a full moon, a super moon in Aquarius. So everybody today is still under the influence of this full moon. How's it going to be for all signs? Starting with Aries. It's a very fine, very active, very interesting and entertaining day. If you would like to have some fun, wherever you are, this can be an interesting day. There's a lot of activity, but there's also a lot of energy going around. The sun, which is in Leo, actually helps you a lot, pushes you a lot, empowers you a lot. And this moon definitely will add to this energy and to these beautiful vibes. The luckiest are those born basically between the 2nd and the 5th of April. Moving to Taurus, it's a complicated kind of day. Things may not be as easy as you had thought, and today may be a little bit tough or rough. It's kind of a a very cloudy day, so you just need to be careful, extra careful. Stay away from trouble, stay away from those places where trouble is around, and don't risk getting into any conflict. It's not the day, especially if you were born on the 14th, 15th of May. Let's move now to Gemini. This is a beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous, super lucky day. This is one of the best days in this month, in this week. So what you have to do is make the best of it. Tuesday was excellent astrologically. Wednesday is also the same. And Wednesday is going to be better astrologically than the forecast of that of Thursday. So get things going, wrap things up. Don't give up, continue, keep walking until you get what you want. Cancer, this is a fine day. You know that the moon is your ruling planet, and today the moon is still in the full moon is still in effect, which means that maybe you feel a little bit sensitive, maybe a little bit emotional, but there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe if you just need to feel like you need to take a few moments to be on your own, to catch your breath, to take a deep breath, few minutes of meditation, that would be fine until you ground yourself and you feel confident enough to go back to your daily tasks. This is not a negative day. It's just that it's a day charged with a lot of energy. Moving to Leo. Leo, this is a complicated day if you are in trouble. So what you have to do is avoid cornering yourself or putting yourself in some risky or some maybe conflictive situations. Today is not the day because it's a high voltage kind of day and you don't want to get into any trouble. On the positive side, maybe it's a day for a gathering. Maybe you find yourself in a meeting. Maybe you find yourself in a party. Maybe it's something nice. It's a celebration, but there's a lot of energy around you. So you just need to control that, maybe that impulse to react or overreact. Okay, let's move now to Virgo. Virgo, this is a fine day, but definitely it's a long, exhausting day. It can deplete your energy. You have things to do and you know that you have to do them. You also need to know that today, Wednesday, is better than Thursday and easier than Thursday and Friday. So if you have stuff to do, do them today, wrap the day up and leave for Thursday and Friday, easy routine stuff. So in spite of being a long, busy day, it will be easier than the other following consecutive days. Be extra careful if you were born between the 8th and the 10th of September. Let's move now to Libra. Libra, this is a fine, beautiful day. It's quite happy, it's interesting, it's inspiring and empowering. Besides, it's lucky, it's full of beautiful vibes. This full moon seems to inspire you, fill you with with maybe optimism, maybe with great creative ideas. It helps you to move on. Very, very, very determined, and with a big smile on your face. It's one of the luckiest days in this week, so try to make the best of it. Scorpio, it is not an easy day. It is complicated. It can be rough and tough. So many things on your mind and so many things going around in a very confusing and erratic way. This kind of pattern makes you feel a little bit uptight, grumpy, and a little bit impatient. So take it easy, stay away from trouble. This full moon has a kind of not a negative effect. It has kind of an annoying kind of effect on you. So be very careful, especially if you were born on the 15th, 16th of November. Moving now to Sagittarius, it's a beautiful, fun kind of day. Everything seems to move and flow easily, but fast. Okay, it's not a quiet day. It's a very busy day, but everything seems to flow easily. So this means you have to catch up with your work. You have to plan your day ahead. Start with the priorities and leave the tiny things, tiny tasks till the afternoon or late evening, and try to wrap all the important tasks today, because Thursday and Friday may be a little bit tougher. Let's move now to Capricorn. This is a day that may test your values, your skills anytime. It's like a drop quiz. It is a fine day. You don't need to worry about anything. But we have to explain what the full moon in Aquarius in the house of money mean. So maybe there are things that you really need to pay attention to, like what you do, how people treat you. Are you satisfied with your position today, with the situation today, with everything around you? Maybe you want to pamper yourself, you want to feel more comfortable, you want to think and rethink some decisions. It's fine. So today is kind of an evaluation kind of day, but you really need to pay attention to your current situation, financially, maybe emotionally, okay, and even maybe academically, okay. It's not a negative day. Let's move now to Aquarius with the full moon in your sign. This is a beautiful, gorgeous day. This is an event that takes place once every year. So today the full moon is empowering you with strength, with power, physical power, mental power, with optimism. It may even make your wishes come true. If you maybe follow up on your work a little bit, you can get what you want. It's a green light for you. It's the cue for you to start moving, to do something about your dreams, to make them come true, and everything will seem very, very easy. This is a very lucky day. Let's move now to Pisces. It's a slow day, Pisces. Things seem to be kind of on hold, frozen, maybe at a certain moment. This thing may frustrate you or disappoint you, delay your plans. That's why you need a plan B. Tomorrow, Thursday, everything will be different. 180-degree difference you will notice to your favor tomorrow. Today seems like everything's on hold and nothing is working out. Double check on your bookings, on everything, because nothing seems to be working out. So pay attention, stay away from trouble, especially if you were born on the 24th or 25th of February. Let's wrap it up with born on the 2nd of August. This should be a very important year. Maybe the highlights or headlights, maybe they have to do with maybe a certain kind of a big deal professionally, or maybe even you may get married or maybe get divorced. It depends. There's something about a relation, a contract, a deal, you and someone else, a second party. It can be work, it can be maybe studies, Maybe you have a deal with a university, work. Maybe it's, as I said, maybe it's an engagement, or maybe it's also maybe a marriage or a serious relation. It can be anything. Whatever it is, try to make the important foundation for your work for this year, especially between now and the end of 2023. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye-bye.